Well, hi everybody. Welcome to another edition of what's happening at OTI this week. It's mid-September. Weather's changing. We don't know what we're going to get from one day to another in that direction, and the same applies to our horse racing. We go into the Naturalism on Saturday with Tom Melbourne, thinking we've got a great chance, and we're only able to finish 6th. He probably needs a bit more work. Tall Ship, not quite where we want him to be at this stage. So there's a fair bit of work to go on with him before he's really ready to be at the top level, certainly in the spring. On the other side of the world, far better news. Fastnet Tempest, a horse that's won 2 of his 5 races this year and been second in the other 3, in fact, a very exciting horse. He won again for William Haggis during the week, and he's one of those horses that's earmarked to come out next year with William for our feature racing. This week we've got Mabako as our first domestic runner. He's going around in the Lisbon Cup on Wednesday, I think it is, or Thursday, and he's coming on very well up with Matt Dunn in Brisbane, so we're really looking forward to an improved effort from him. And then on Friday we've got Azurite, who ran a very good race last time out at Sandown. He too is ready to win. Zapping will go to Swan Hill. And on Saturday we've got 3 horses going to the Matoa Cup. Pemberley, Master Zephyr and Mandawi. A little unfortunate the 3 of them got to go to such a good little country cup race, but that's the way the programming works, and hopefully the powers to be will schedule more races for these 85 to 95 class horses next year, because we do have a very limited number of those sorts of races in the early part of September. Tomorrow night, nice little filly, Malaguita, goes around at Maison Lafitte, and on later in the week we come back to England for Fastnet Blast on Friday night with Ed Walker. Some may remember Ed as the trainer of Rossello, one of the UK's really bright young trainers. And then on Saturday we've got Macatorix, again a horse earmarked to come across next year as one of our cup horses, and Fastnet Squall, who's having his first start with us for Simon Brogy, another very good young trainer based down in Pau in the south of France. So plenty happening, as there always is. We don't know what's going to happen from one day to another with results. We continue to get surprises, some good, some not so good. And this week there's a lot more happening. Our horses are now in quarantine. Grey Lion doing extremely well, as is Gaelic Chieftain, both under the control of Sarah Kamani. Very lucky to have Sarah looking after these horses, and she's going to stay with them not only in Newmarket, but she'll travel across with them to Werribee when they get here. And a little later in the week we hope to have some exciting news about a new acquisition, which we're really excited about. This horse won't make the Melbourne Cup contingent this year, but he should certainly be a force next year. So until next week, all the best.